there on the sofa and I'd say, oh gosh, my belly's all bloated. I just feel like letting, breaking wind. And they'd kind of think, oh my God, but, and I didn't break wind, but I would say things like that. And which is just me, it's just me. And yeah, I think you're right, Larry. I think inauthentic people don't like authentic people. And it's like, I'm not fake either. You see what you get. And I like red wine. I like red wine. Why do I like red wine? You see, inauthentic people would say, why do you like red wine? What makes you so special that you like red wine? I mean, how pathetic. And then, the reason I like red wine is because, I've been to France and I've tried a lot of wines, and I decided I liked, and I went to like, the wineries and all of that. And I've walked down the, in the vineyards and all that, sort of like days out in the vineyards and things like that. And I've gone down the, to see how they grow, see how they tender them. And I've been to France and all that. And I've really kind of looked into how much work they put into it, how much work they take to ferment these wines, if that's what you call it. I don't know. Or distill, I don't know. But I've seen the big barrels and I've tasted the red wine from the barrels, yeah. And I kind of link red wines with an experience that I've had in my past, I link red wine with an experience that I've had. I may have been in great company and somebody brought out a bottle of wine and it was a red wine, and it was like, because it was great company, the wine tasted absolutely fantastic. It's like, oh, everything, the atmosphere, the aroma, everything around was fantastic. So I guess everything that I've ever done is through passion. And yeah, I've been to Italy and I went to the vineyards, and I bought kind of bought a crate, if you like, if that's what you call it, a crate of wine. And because I'd stayed in that area in Italy for a while, and yeah, I guess that's why I like red wine. And in Greece they call it Retsina, which is all sort of, and I link it all together, the good times that I've had, and it's a memory to me. I like drinking good full-bodied wine. It's a memory. It's not just the fact that I like red wine because I'm fake, So okay, I don't know, it's dry, isn't it? I like dry red wine. Yeah, okay. You know what? I kind of understand, and I like hot countries, and the hot countries of making lovely big fruity red grapes, and and then it comes that time of the year when there's all that crushing of the grapes by some of them still do it by foot, don't they, stamping on the grapes, and I love that kind of ambience of like hot countries and the Mediterranean and Europe and all of that. So yeah, I link it to things that I love. And people say to me, why do you like red wine? It gives me a headache, I mean, for goodness sake. Okay. Hello, Leon. I'm divorced from a Pisces. Now I met a Taurus. Can he be my soulmate? Everything goes so perfect for us except that I'm already married. But surprisingly, it's just like me. Surprisingly enough, I'm trying to upload this Pisces reading, and it just, Leon, it just actually explains that to a T of what you just said. So wait until I get this Pisces reading up. Okay, it should be later on tonight for that. Yeah, I can't drink too much these days, red wine. So I don't know why. Okay, so let's answer some questions. Yeah, so I thought I'd have a little chit chat first before we get some people here. Okay. If you buy a good red wine, they shouldn't give you a headache, and especially organic. So what I'm going to do, I'm using this deck here that I've not used for like 2 years. So, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your comments here. Okay, so I'm using this tarot here. If I don't get to you, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. It's not personal at all. So let's have a look here. And if I'm talking a bit low, it's because I don't want to disturb the dogs next door. Let's have a look. So ask me the questions again, because it goes around in a big loop, this. It's just so annoying. Larry, 333, what's that? Bridget K. I think we might start off with a sign. Who wants to start off with a sign? Let's get a bit warmed up first. What about a sign? Which sign would you like me to read for here to begin with? Somebody said to me the other day, you don't even shuffle your cards, never mind. I mean, how dare you? You know, I put my heart and soul into my readings. And she said, you don't even shuffle your cards. You know, if you've got a pack of cards, some people shuffle them. I shuffle them. And I then pick them out randomly from whatever in the deck, you know. So I will pick up spiritually each card, and that's what I do. I can't do that thing and all that kind of fancy shuffling. It's just not me, you know. So somebody said, you know, you don't even shuffle the cards. You can't read tarot or you know. I mean, I put my heart and soul into these readings. I really do. Capricorn. Okay. We've got Leo, and Capricorn, Pisces. I think I'm going to go for Leo. I like the lion. I like the lion head there. Okay, let's go for Leo. Somebody just posted a lion's head. That's really cute. Yeah, we'll go for Leo, I think. Yeah, I mean, how sort of shallow is that? Oh, you don't even shuffle the cards. I mean, does it matter? I'm kind of giving the message anyway. So, looking for Leo. What's happening for Leo? What can we? Leo is a little bit dumbfounded. Leo is a little bit dumbfounded. Whoa, that came jumping out. There is a female here around the Leo. This Queen of Pentacles. Oh, I do feel Leo feels quite, you know, like he can kind of stand behind this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, but there is. Why does Leo feel quite dumbfounded here? Why does Leo feel quite dumbfounded? Why? Why? Because this Queen of Pentacles has got somebody else, and or there's somebody else around this Queen of Pentacles who is the Knight of Pentacles. Seems like I'm talking for a man here. I could talk for a woman, but that maybe the other way around. Ooh. Okay, so why does he feel so dumbfounded by this? Yeah, I get yeah, I get that this Leo is just taking some time out here to take some respite away from this situation and just resting, taking time out, just thinking about this. I get there is a power struggle here. There's a power struggle. You know, if one goes left, the other goes right. I don't know which way that around that is, but I do get that. So the Leo feels like they're losing in this situation, and that's why they feel dumbfounded by this. Okay. Yeah, it's like they've lost a battle here, but it's this battle is a false battle. It's a false battle. So that's where, yeah, they feel dumbfounded because they've had this battle with this person, and this person is just walking away, or you know, it's just kind of going towards this other person, which is you know, I get this Leo didn't expect this. I don't think this person wants to negotiate. Yeah, a third party here. They don't even want to negotiate, and I'm quite surprised that this person is just kind of walking away and not kind of fighting for them, you know. So what was the expectations that this person thought that this person was going to fight for them? Yeah, why would that person fight for you? You know, I just got to turn an alarm off, but I'm not going to bother, hopefully. Yeah, you're very vigilant about this. You're very vigilant about this. And I feel this may be your destiny. But, you know, not everybody's going to fight for you. Not everybody's going to fight for you, you know. I get somebody fighting for somebody, or expecting them to fight for them, but this other person's not bothering to fight for them, that kind of energy. So it could be the other way around. Okay, there is a third party interest here. and I've got the Emperor. So maybe this is going to help you grow spiritually here. That, you know, I feel somebody's been hurt so much here. I've got the Queen of Swords. Somebody's been hurt so much that they just cannot be bothered. You know, it's like, why does that person expect me to always chase them, fight for them, when they're the one that's done the wrong here? They're the one that's made all the mistakes here. They're the ones that's gone off with somebody else. Why should I chase this person and think, you know, I don't want to lose you, I love you, please don't go with that other person, I need you in my life. Why does either the Leo or the other person, why does this person expect this person to always chase them to bring them back? Why is that? Why is that? Just one moment, I got on an alarm going, so I just need to just switch it off. It's so annoying. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, as James Brown would say. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. So hi everyone. I'm just doing Leo at the moment. So I've got someone here who thinks, you know, I've met somebody new, and I've met somebody new, and this person's younger than you, maybe more attractive than you, and you know, you have to come and chase me and get me back, you know, and you know, I'm worth it. Show that it's all ego. It's all ego driven, and because you're not going to do that, and to be honest with you, I'm like that. I don't chase people. And if a guy lets me down, say if a guy goes off with somebody else and starts a relationship with somebody else, and then expects me to go and fight for him, thinking, oh, she'll come and fight for me, so I can just say I can get away with sleeping with somebody else and having an affair because she'll come and fight for me, and I can say, well, you know, and then I'll be out of the blame here. But I don't do that. I actually say, you know, you've cheated on me. I say it as it is. I say it as it is. Like, I say the truth and as it is. I'll say, you betrayed me, you've cheated on me, you've let me down, and I don't, you know, I don't chase people. I have a lot of value for myself, you know. If I had a low value of myself, I would maybe chase you. I would maybe chase you because I don't have value for myself. But because I've got a high value for myself, I don't chase people. And if you can't get that wrapped around your thick brain, then I'm sorry, you know, if you can't get it wrapped around your thick brain that you are the cheat, you are the betrayer, you are the one that went off with somebody else, then, and you think you're so vain and you've got such a, you know, an ego that just needs to be filled constantly, then why should I chase you? And that's the way I see it. And then if you can't see me as an authentic person who totally values themselves and wouldn't stoop that low to chase somebody that's cheated, And I'm going to leave Leo's at that because I think that says it all there for Leo. I think either you've done that and you're expecting your ex or somebody to come round in the end, and they didn't, and you learned a big lesson there, or they've done that to you, and yeah, you just cannot. It's just that you've just let it go. You've just let it go because you cannot stoop yourself so low to say, okay, you cheated on me, you betrayed me. So now what am I going to do? I'm going to chase the arse off you to get you back. You know, I think if this person can realise that you would not stoop that low to do that, then they'll know that you've got substance. Substance. This is what this is substance. So, yeah, substance. I don't think it's begging. I think it's some guys think that, or some women think that, oh, if I have an affair, you know, if I go and sleep with somebody, I can enjoy the experience, but then I can blame the other person and then they can beg me back. It's all kind of, it's narcissistic, really. Okay, so, okay, Debbie, we'll go for you. I'm a Sagittarius. Will my ex Capricorn return? Going through a divorce with a Libra. Oh, that's confusing. So you're going through a divorce, and you've recently split with a Capricorn. Is that correct? Okay. Is this Capricorn going to return to Sagittarius? Is this Capricorn going to return to Sagittarius? I get that this Capricorn cannot take the pressure. Okay, I get this Capricorn cannot take the pressure and cannot even take the pressure of a relationship. Never mind the pressure of you divorcing with your ex Libra. So I do get that he doesn't even he cannot even take the pressure of a relationship. Yet you've been in a marriage here. Sorry, I'm trying to find your question again here. Oh yeah, it's Debbie. Yeah, yes, Debbie. Hello, Susan. Hello, Marsha. Hello, Bea. Hello, Sarah. So yeah, Debbie. He's recently got divorced too. His wife's cheated on him. Oh. Okay, so that's why he's not going to be very good in a relationship. Then I'm not trying to. Yeah, I get that he's not. He's not even thinking that he's ready for a relationship. Then, never mind. Coping with your divorce. Okay. I think that, Debbie, that it's reminding him of the divorce that he went through. And that's painful, having to go through it all again. And he's not coping with that. He's not coping with that. Never mind a relationship. He's not coping with you going through this divorce. I get it's quite weak as well, Debbie. But are you going to get back together? That's what you want to know. Are you going to get back together with Capricorn? I'm getting from Spirit. If he was a strong guy, he would be standing next to you and he'd be supporting you through this divorce, not kind of running away from the pressure. That's why I get this. Sorry. That's why I get this guy is quite weak. So let's have a look here. Are you going to get back together? Do you want to get back together, Debbie, with somebody who's not really he's not strong? I don't get him as a strong character. Are you going to get back together? Debbie's asking, is she going to get, she's a Sagittarian. Is she going to get back together with Capricorn? There's an invitation here. And I think you may invite him to some family thing. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think you may invite him to some family do, and but I do feel I get he's quite weak. Sorry, seems like I'm getting a cold. It's he seems quite weak. Yeah, you feel quite broken-hearted about this because I get here, Debbie, that he's walked away. I think you've invited him to come to some kind of family gathering. I just feel that he's quite weak. He just doesn't like the struggle, the strife, the struggling and the striving of any relationship, never mind you and your divorce. He doesn't like it with any relationship. So how is he going to get that? I think that kind of is why his wife left him, because he's quite weak. So, you know, how is he going to get through this with you, Debbie? How is he going to get through this with you? You're going to get through it yourself anyway, but I get this. He doesn't want to be any part of this. I don't know why. He just doesn't want any part of being any part of this divorce. So why does he think, Debbie, that he's part of this divorce? Because he feels like he's part of this divorce. Thank you so much. I think he doesn't want. I just feel. I just feel, Debbie, that he's not got the strength to even be associated with this divorce or this relationship. And that's it. That it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. And because he's not strong enough, he doesn't want to get embroiled in this. He just wants a very quiet, easy kind of life. And I think his wife even saw that within him, that he wasn't capable of real life. He was capable of like just the fantasy side of life, which is like hobbies and kind of escaping, but not the realistic part of life. And if you're with somebody like that, it's not going to last, because the wife is going to have to carry all the responsibility of the relationship, of the marriage, of everything, paying the bill, the children, the homework, any problems with the children at school, and everything. And I think it's too much for somebody to take everything on. And I just feel I'm getting this energy here with this guy, Capricorn, that he's kind of, if there's any problems, he'll put his head in the sand and he'll go and hide for a while and then just return. But he's just actually gone for good. Well, I don't know if he's gone for good. Let's have a look. Is he going to come back? Is he going to come back? Is he going to come back to Debbie? Is he going to come back? I just don't feel he can. Actually, I feel like this relationship's ended. It's ended because he cannot cope with life. He can't cope with life. And I think you may have spotted that, Debbie. I think you may have spotted that. I wish I was in Greece. I wish I was in Greece, actually, Rossa. I would love to be in Greece at the moment, but I'm not in Greece. Spaniola, you're not even psychic? What does that supposed to mean? Yeah, I think you need a real man, Debbie. I'm not even psychic. Spaniola, how do you know that I'm not psychic? Oh, I'm snide. Can somebody explain to Spaniola? She thinks I'm snide. So that isn't very nice. I find that quite rude. I find that offensive, actually, that I've come on here. Yeah, and come on here and be so insulting. I've not done anything or said anything but help people here. So, I'm snide. Why am I snide? It's possibly somebody, I don't know, possibly nobody, but obviously nobody, because how do they know? Spaniola. I've no idea what that means. If you don't go, I will block you, okay? And remove yourself. You're so rude. I think you either know somebody who knows me who doesn't like me, or you're a very sad person, okay? And we'll just feel sorry for you, okay, Spaniola? We'll just feel sorry for you. Because how do you know that I'm not psychic? We'll just pity you, okay? Because if you're sticking up for somebody who you know, then you're very sad. Okay, everybody, let's ignore her. Does my ex-Capricorn regret after he left me for his options? Oh, Mina. Okay, let's have a look here. Mina, does this Capricorn regret after he left me for his other options? Mina, does he regret it? Does he regret it for leaving me for his other options? Does he regret it? I think he does, actually. He regrets it because there's a temperance card here. There's a temperance card, and that means that he's actually he feels that you did have your harmonic times, and you did have your harmonic times, and you were compatible. And I think he regrets it because I've got the temperance card here. Does he regret it? Does he regret? He thinks that he just looked back and he thinks that you did have your harmony. Yeah, he sees you, he views you as warm-hearted and honest, honest. So I can't say honest. He does see you as honest, okay. And I've got the Queen of Cups here, and he sees you as honest. I would say yes, he does regret what he did here. He did it because of, you know, he's got other options, and but he does remember you. I don't think he'll come back yet, but I think he's planning on returning after he's played the field a bit. That's what I've got here. If that makes sense. Yes. He's regretting this, okay. He does regret it, but he knows he can't come back just yet. Okay. So that's your you're welcome. You're welcome, Mina. Yeah. Yeah. I think the best thing is to give a firm message, Mina. Give a firm message to him and just cut him off completely. And and then give it, like, I think the way he's treated you, I think you should give him at least 2 years, even 2 years, to show that you actually mean it, that you mean it. And if he comes back, I'd actually give him, I'd talk to him and say, well, you did just disappear. You did just did just disappear and leave me for these other options. So obviously you're never sure about me. So, and then you can say your piece then, but you can make your mind up if you want to give this another chance. But if he does it again, if he repeats the same pattern, then obviously he's got issues, you know, he's got issues. And if he repeats the same pattern as he did last time with these other options, if you give him another chance, then you know that he's got issues that are not going to be resolved. You know, he's likely to keep repeating this with every person that he's with, and I think that's something that you've got to take on board. So if you did give him a second chance and he did it again, you may have given him a second chance already. You may have given him a third chance already, or a fourth chance already, and he's done it again. Okay, so I'd let it go if that's the case, and you've given him like 3 or 4 chances. I would let him go. I would let him go and look for somebody else, because he's got issues. He's got issues where he's going to do it to everybody that he meets. Okay. Okay, Mina, I hope that's helped you. Okay. Oh, Spaniola, you're deciding to join us now, are you? Okay. I'm a Leo, she says. Okay. So, well, I'll forgive you, Spaniola. Okay. And please don't say that I'm not a psychic when I am. So I'm very forgiving. So please join us if you want to ask a question. Okay, Spaniola. No problem. Okay. Mina, yes, I did give him a lot of chances, and yeah, I am a Leo. Yeah. I'd let it go then. I would have let it go. Okay. Okay, Bia. Will my ex Cancer contact me, Sagittarius? Will my ex Cancer contact me, Sagittarius? Oh, sorry, Marsha. We'll get to you in a minute. Gosh, I've got so many questions here. I forgot what I was going to say now. Where was I? Will my ex Cancer contact me? You're a Sagittarius. Will he contact you? Will he contact you, Bia? 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 Will he contact you? I think yes, because I've got the dog here, and the dog means devotion, companionship, acceptance, fidelity, loyalty, and trust. So I do feel he's going to contact you. Either he's like this, or he feels that you're like this. Okay, that you're very loyal. Okay, so let's have a look here at the dog. So what's happening with the dog? The dog, I don't know what I'm saying, the dog. Is he going to contact you? Is he going to contact you, Bia? Oh, I don't know about when. I'm not sure if I can pick up when, but is he going to contact you? Is he going to contact you? I think he's quite loyal to you, Bia. Quite loyal. I think you're the loyal one here. He's an opportunist. Does that make sense? He's an opportunist. You're the one that's loyal. He's an opportunist. I think he will contact you again, but just be careful there, because I just got a card there that he is an opportunist. Okay. Okay, shall I block this Spaniola? Because she's obviously not a viewer and she's not a follower. So, what card deck? I've got a card deck. You know, I just got this because I quite liked it. It was simple looking. It's called the Pixie deck if you want to get that. It's only a little tiny deck, look. And it's just got the dog in it. Okay. The wine is kicking in. I hope so. I've got a little glass of wine here. Oh, it's really nice too. I haven't had any for ages, so I thought I'd treat myself to a nice bottle of wine. My sister gave me some vouchers for a shop for Christmas, and I treated myself to some nice wine. Just reading your messages here. I'm trapped in my mind after breaking with Scorpio, and I'm Aquarius. Please help. Ooh. You're trapped in your mind after breaking with a Scorpio. You don't know what to do. Okay, you don't know what to do, Margaret. You're trapped in your mind. I get that you don't know what to do. You don't know. Because you broke it off with the Scorpio. You broke it off with the Scorpio and you don't know what to do. You're trapped in your mind. I think you did something here that you're not happy with, and you don't know whether to forgive him or whether to move on, because I think you still love him. I think you still love him, Margaret, but you know, you're at a certain, I get that you're at a certain age, and you know, you're a little bit more grown up, and I think you're deciding, yeah, you're deciding, did I do the right thing there? And so how do we get through this? Whether you've made the right decision. If it's crossing your boundaries and it's crossing, you know, your value system and your barriers, I think you've done the right thing. That's all I can say. I think you've done the right thing there. If you've, yeah, if he's crossed your boundaries and you're trapped by, have I done the right thing? Should I try to get through this and forgive him? I think if it's crossing your value system, I think you've done the right thing, and I would stick to that. Okay, I would stick to that. Okay. So, yeah, thank you so much. I will enjoy my wine. So I think I will do another sign now. What would you like? Um, what would you like as another sign to? Oops. What would you like as another sign here? What would you like as another sign here? Oh, what's happened there? Gone crazy. Okay. What would you like as another Sagittarian? Okay, let's do beer, Sagittarian. Okay, we'll go for beer. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's go for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius do in this time frame? And what does Sagittarius do in this time frame? And please give us a message here. What Sagittarius does in this time frame. Is things going to work out for Sagittarius? Are things going to work out for Sagittarius? Wait a minute. Okay. Are things going to work out for Sagittarius? Are things going to work out for Sagittarius? What's happening for Sagittarius in this time frame? Are things going to work out for Sagittarius in this time frame? What's happening for Sagittarius? Oh, you're very vigilant. You're being very vigilant. Okay. Why is Sagittarius being vigilant? I get finances, getting grounded in this time frame. Why is Sagittarius vigilant? You're the Empress. You're the Empress. And I'd value yourself as the Empress, okay? And be vigilant of anybody who tries to change that. Okay, you're sitting like the Empress, okay? And it's saying don't let anybody push you off your pedestal, because I feel that's what that, even, you know, that stupid Spaniola, whoever she was, trying to push me off my pedestal. You know, who does she think she is? That kind of thing. Don't let anybody do that, okay? You're the Empress here. And so I'm not just saying somebody like petty as Spaniola, but anybody, okay? Be vigilant about this, because you are the one here. You are the one. Or if you wasn't the one, why would anybody be trying to stop you from doing what you're doing? Okay, so be vigilant about this. Be vigilant about this. Somebody has won a false defeat here, and you're still remaining the important one here, you know, and you're still the important one. This person here, whoever this is, has won a false defeat. And let's have a look here. It does say options there, but where do we go with this false defeat? And where are we going here? I think he was in the wrong place. He was in the wrong place. And and you know, there is somebody coming in for you. There is an attraction here. I've got the Lovers. Yeah, the Two of Cups. So somebody thinks they've defeated you, but there's somebody coming in for you here. And you'll soon find out, Sagittarius, how important you are. Because this other person that comes in is going to absolutely adore you, okay? And this is where this other person is going to be looking, oh my God, I've been defeated here. I thought that I defeated this person, but actually not, because there's somebody else interested in the Sagittarius. Okay. So what's going to happen with this new person and what's going to happen here in this situation? You are the Empress, don't forget that, okay? There is victory here and success, and you'll get over these challenges. Oh, somebody's tried to make you feel like trash, basically, and you're not like trash. You're not trailer trash, okay? You are the Empress. You are the Empress. And I see you, the person that's tried to make you look like trash here. It's not won this battle because they're trying to put you down. They're trying to bring you back down here and make you less than and try to destroy you. They're toxic, but you're going to meet somebody else. And this person, you're going to walk into the sunset with somebody else here. And this is what's going to surprise this other person. This journey, so it could be somebody at a distance. Okay, there is a journey. Yeah, I see you walking away from your past here. You're not going to be put down like this anymore. You're not going to be made look like trash. And you've got the sun shining on you. You've got the sun shining on you. And this person here is going to drown in their sewer. They're going to drown in their sewer. Okay. You're going to have the sun shining on you. Best thing that you've ever done is walk away from this situation. Okay. Who is this new person here? Who is the new person? Who is this Two of Cups here? Who is this meetings here? This Two of Cups. Who is this? Who is this Two of Cups? Could we have a person here? Who is this Two of Cups? Who is this Two of Cups? A new person? An old person? Who is this Two of Cups? It's somebody who's got financial difficulties at the moment, trying to build up their coins. I do feel that somebody who likes you, they're struggling financially. I've got that. Well, that's a great start, isn't it? But they're patient and they're trying to, I think they're trying to do this so they can prove to you. I get a destiny card. Who is this? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person with the financial? Who is this person? Who is this person? It's not showing me who this person is. I have got the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups, but it's still not showing me who this person is. Who is this person? Who is this new person? Who is this new person? Yeah, I've got Lovers. I've got somebody struggling with the finances, trying to build up their coins. I think they're doing it to try to prove to you. I think it is somebody that you already know, and this person does live afar. Okay, and you know you're going to totally forget about this other person that's toxic. It's not. What can I say? It's not somebody who's the same. Like you said, somebody said just there that people don't like authentic people, and some people do. And this person does not like, this person's inauthentic, and they don't like you because you're authentic. And I think this other person is more on like you. You're like authentic. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's happening? What's happening with Scorpio? What's happening with Scorpio? What's happening with Scorpio? Now I have Scorpio is I've got a message here. Be careful if somebody coming in here who's fake. Okay, who is quite fake. It's all about ego. They're very vain. So let's have a look here. It's like they like the thought of being with you and how other people see you. It's like people around you who see you, they like the idea of being in a relationship with you, but actually being in a relationship with you, they don't like. Does that make sense? They like the way it looks, Scorpio. So just be careful about that. What about Scorpio? But I think you quite like that. You like the idea of what other people think. But it's not, it's fake. Okay, it's fake. This person is bringing you contentment, whether they're fake or not, you know. It's you, is it, Larry? Whether they're fake or not, it's bringing you contentment, okay. But unfortunately, eventually, the reality will show through, the cracks will show through, and the cracks will show through this, and the reality of the situation will reveal itself, because this is the reality of this situation. Okay, the reality of this is this situation, Scorpio. And this person just likes the idea of the, it's like play acting of the relationship. So let's have a look. Yeah, I've got the King of Swords here. You're a water sign, so this is an air sign. Male or female, okay. And Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So where does Scorpio go with this? Although this is making you feel happy, it's quite fake. It's not real. Yeah, I don't think it's going to last that long, to be honest, because, you know, eventually the arguments will start, the reality will kick in, and realizing that this was just, it wasn't real. If you understand what I mean, you're going to start to be vigilant over this person. And I do get the Two of Cups. See where that comes in. I do feel you've got affection for this person, but I think it's just all a bit of fun. Do you understand? Even if you're in a relationship, you like to go on these bike rallies and things that are good fun. But as the relationship goes, you're kind of like roommates. Is that roommates, room buddies, roommates? You know, um, as the relationship goes, you like roommates. You know, it's there's no, yeah, there is the, you know, there are the arguments here with the Scorpio relationship. So and the cracks will show through eventually. Taking time out to recover from this. I'm being disappointed by this because it's fake. I'm going to leave it as that. Okay. Now I'm going to leave it now for tonight. Okay, guys. I think I've been on for about 2 hours, so I'm getting a bit tired. So thank you so much for being here. I've got another 2 signs to upload, which are which signs? Cancer, I think Pisces and Cancer, or Cancer. Anyway, I've got 2 more to upload, so I'm in the process of doing that. It's just a bit slow to upload for some reason. So I just want to say thank you so much for being here. I will be here. I'll try to get here tomorrow night. I didn't get here last night because I was really, really tired. So I will try to get here to tomorrow night and to catch you guys. Okay. So thank you so much for being here and love all of you. Okay. And appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for following me. If you'd like your own personal reading, don't forget to email me sixsensetarot@gmail.com. And you know, and let's get a better, easier living. I think that's what we're aiming for, is let's get a better, more improved, easier kind of living. And don't forget, whatever you give out there to the universe, you will, whatever energies you give out to the universe, you will receive. Okay, don't forget that. So try to be positive, try to bring beauty into your life. And if there's somebody, some character, say you've got the experience of the kind of person that you would like, and you're sick of these toxic people, negative people, and all that bemoaning, bitching people, say to the universe, please bring me somebody who's gentle, who's kind, who's intelligent, who's mindful, who is loving, who's caring, who's giving, so I can give back to that person equally, and we can live a harmonic life together. If you put out that to the universe, I can guarantee you this person will arrive in some guise, you know. So I'm just saying that. Sit down and say what you would like and give that energy out to the universe. Okay. sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. And I'm going to say good night now, everybody. So good night, everyone. And love all of you. And gave you the shivers. Oh, love all of you. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. And I will enjoy my night. I don't think I'll have any more wine now. I've had half a bottle, so that's enough. And good night, and love all of you. Okay, and I will catch you again another night. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Bye bye. Oops, I want to switch off. Oh, it doesn't want to switch off.